Right in front of you. Can we see the fashion? Over the shoulder now. And let's see the outfit one time, Bianca. Let's see the outfit. Beautiful.
Kanye West and his wife Bianca Censori are out here moving in ways that have us all scratching our heads. Known for their bold fashion choices, these two have been serving up looks that are, let's say, a bit out there. But their latest appearance at the Grammys had us gagging, and not in a good way. Bianca showed up in what can only be described as her birthday suit, and let's just say it wasn't the kind of attention they were hoping for. Now, Kanye's ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, has been under fire for allegedly disapproving of Kanye and Bianca's antics, with many labeling her as salty when news of their relationship first broke. But looking at what's unfolding, it seems we might have been too quick to judge Kim. Bianca and Kanye seem to be pushing boundaries every day, and now we're starting to understand why Kim might have had a few concerns. So, what exactly did Kim have to say about Bianca's shocking appearance at the Grammys? It seems like there's more to the story than we thought. This is far from the first time that Kanye and Bianca have faced criticism for their out-there behavior, but it's definitely getting worse. Sure, Kanye has always had Bianca wearing unique and edgy outfits, but at least there was some semblance of coverage. Until now. Remember the time she wore that sheer dress? It was daring, but at least she had a pillow to cover herself. This time, though, Bianca's outfit at the Grammys crossed a line, and the internet went wild. Now, before anyone says that Bianca was always dressing like this, that's simply not true. Before she got with Kanye, she was more modest, and her style was more covered up. It's only after they started dating that her wardrobe changed dramatically, along with some other noticeable changes. Fans also pointed out that Bianca went from long brown hair to a short, blonde bob after getting with Kanye, which led many to question if Kanye had a hand in shaping her look. It's no secret that Kanye has a history of being controlling in his relationships.
Keep things.
So you gotta like really clean out everything.
He's a fashion designer and he loves clothes, so I'm excited to collaborate with him to see what his take on fashion is.
Kanye West's relationships have always sparked public fascination, but his behavior toward his partners, particularly when it comes to controlling their wardrobes, is a major point of contention. When he was with Kim Kardashian, it was well known that Kanye would often pick out her clothes. Kim, a fashion icon in her own right, would sometimes refuse to wear his choices or attempt to pick out her own outfits, only to have Kanye throw tantrums. While he did have an eye for style, his behavior was undeniably controlling. His obsession with dictating her wardrobe showed a pattern of manipulation that would follow him into his future relationships, including his brief romance with Julia Fox, and Julia's relationship raised many eyebrows, with some even calling it weird AF. Almost immediately after they started dating, Kanye took full control of Julia's wardrobe. He dressed her in a way that resembled the style of his ex-wife Kim, who at the time was in the height of her Balenciaga era. Kanye's fixation with Kim was evident, and his need to recreate the past with Julia wasn't all that surprising. One of the most bizarre moments came on their second date. Rather than having a simple night out, Kanye turned the evening into an impromptu fashion photo shoot right in the middle of a restaurant. Julia later shared in an interview that Kanye directed the shoot while people dined, and the restaurant patrons cheered them on. Afterward, Kanye stunned her with an entire hotel suite filled with clothes. Julia described it as a Cinderella moment, as she was overwhelmed by the lavish surprise. However, this grand gesture quickly lost its magic when the relationship ended a few weeks later, exposing the deeper issue: Kanye's tendency to control every aspect of his partner's image. This pattern of control extended beyond Julia, and now with Bianca Censori, Kanye's behavior seems even more intense and unsettling. Fans and observers have speculated that Kanye may be punishing Bianca for Kim leaving him, especially given the striking similarities between Bianca and Kim. This theory may sound like a conspiracy, but there's some logic to it. Kanye's public rants, when Kim filed for divorce, were well documented, and after months of turmoil, he seemed to calm down when he found someone who resembled Kim in appearance and style. It's as if he's trying to replace Kim with a younger version of her. Some fans have even suggested that Kanye is using Bianca in some form of humiliation ritual, whether aimed at Kim, the public, or even himself. While we may never fully understand Kanye's motivations, his behavior has definitely escalated. A recent incident at the Grammys highlighted just how far Kanye is willing to go in this effort to control Bianca's image. Despite being uninvited, Kanye and Bianca showed up to the event. Kanye dressed in his usual black pants and t-shirt, but Bianca shocked everyone when she wore a fur coat over a completely see-through dress. That wasn't even the most outrageous part. After Bianca's fashion display, Kanye grabbed her and they left the event. It was clear that Kanye had no intention of actually attending the show. The only purpose of the outing seemed to be showcasing Bianca's body, which felt increasingly unsettling. This public spectacle raised more questions about Kanye's influence over Bianca. In the beginning, reports painted a picture of a private and affectionate relationship between Kanye and Bianca. Insiders claimed that they had a totally different vibe from Kanye's previous relationships, with both partners being devoted and affectionate. Kanye was said to have found someone who truly gets him, and their relationship was described as deeply grounding for him. Many were quick to praise Bianca's ability to keep Kanye grounded and help him feel better than ever. However, the narrative shifted when multiple insiders expressed concern for Bianca's well-being. One of Bianca's friends spoke to the Daily Mail, revealing that Bianca has become stuck, and that her friends are worried about her. According to her friend, Bianca is no longer the lively, outspoken person she once was. Instead, she has become very reserved, and it seems that she can no longer speak or make public statements without Kanye's approval. This change in Bianca's personality is concerning to those close to her, who feel that Kanye's influence is preventing her from expressing herself freely. The viral video of Bianca appearing unusually tight-lipped only amplified these worries. In conclusion, Kanye's behavior toward his partners has become more troubling over time. His tendency to control their wardrobes and public images, especially in his relationships with Kim, Julia, and now Bianca, shows a clear pattern of manipulation. With Bianca, this control seems to be escalating, and many are concerned for her well-being. Whether Kanye is punishing her for Kim's departure or simply trying to recreate his past, it's clear that Bianca is caught in a situation where her autonomy seems to be slipping away. While the full truth of their relationship remains unclear, it's evident that Kanye's need for control is impacting his personal connections in increasingly concerning ways.
Here's the same. There's just a pair of shorts I wanted to see.
Yeah? Can I get your number?
I'm married.
For real? Oh, damn.
Things have taken a disturbing turn as new reports about Kanye West's controlling behavior toward his wife Bianca Censori have emerged. Sources claim that Kanye has set up an extreme set of rules for Bianca, including not allowing her to speak freely and dictating what she can wear. This certainly helps explain the strange outfits she's been spotted in recently, but unfortunately, it doesn't end there. The situation allegedly worsens as Kanye also controls her diet, forcing her to eat specific foods, and imposes a strict workout regimen on her, despite the fact that Kanye himself doesn't work out. The report suggests that Kanye's manipulation has gone so far that he has convinced Bianca that they are some sort of royalty, stripping her of any independent thought and turning her into someone with no mind of her own. Adding another layer to this already troubling scenario, rumors suggest that Bianca's family and friends tried to intervene and help her see the unhealthy nature of her relationship. Unfortunately, their efforts backfired. Bianca reportedly believed her loved ones were simply jealous of her relationship with Kanye and dismissed their concerns. However, a few of her friends were able to get through to her, but she wasn't receptive. She wasn't interested in talking or addressing anyone's worries about her situation, and the entire situation is a deeply concerning one. And many fans have expressed their alarm for Bianca. Some believe Kanye is intentionally humiliating her by using her as a stand-in for his ex-wife Kim Kardashian because of their physical resemblance. Others suggest Kanye may be using Bianca to fulfill a need for domination, showing off his control over her as if she were a prop. The blank look on Bianca's face, described by some as a sign of emotional or psychological distress, has led fans to worry that she might be experiencing serious mental and emotional harm. Ultimately, people hope Bianca receives the support she desperately needs, as this toxic situation appears to only be getting worse. Fans are calling for her well-being to be a priority.